Hi everybody, welcome to... Okay, Unikitty, that's enough. What? Tonto, I didn't even finish my intro. Unikitty, we want to get this episode out as quickly as possible, so we're gonna have to speed up your intro. Wait, what? Okay, I was told by the cameraman that we actually do have time, so my apologies. Take two. That was weird, but okay, let's do that again. Hi everybody, this is Unikitty. Welcome to another episode of the Acrebird's Mania and TCW Quarter Hour Show, where we take a look at episodes from both Acrebird's Mania and TCW, with casts from both shows reacting and commentating about them. So, goodbye! What was all that about, Tonto? I don't know. I have had a really, stressful day, and I wanted to, get this episode out as soon as possible. What were you stressed out about, if I may ask? That's all your business, Stan. My apologies. But anyways, hey everybody. So, we've been looking at the suggestions that, people have been suggesting to us. Looking at the suggestions that people are suggesting to us. That's quite a lot of... That's a tongue twister. Anyways, so we're looking at the comments from that, both the community post and the video that we posted about, suggestions for the Quarter Hour Show. And our second suggestion also comes from Book2437, who suggested the George and Trouble idea from the last episode. And they suggested, can't assume genders nowadays, but they suggested Quagmire loses faith. Now, seeing that, he already mentioned an Acrebird's Mania episode idea, at first we thought, well, those two episodes don't really relate to one another, but then Tonto thought of something. Yep, I thought of an Acrebird's Mania episode that actually matches somewhat well with the Quagmire loses faith suggestion. The Acrebird's Mania episode we're looking at is from Season 5, so this is 11 years ago? And it's basically, the episode's titled, Henry Almost Gets Cheated. What kind of title is that? For some reason we didn't know grammar very well, so that was what the title was, and it's been that way still. We've actually been thinking about, changing that video's title to, something more grammatically correct, Henry gets cheated on. Well, yeah, that does make more sense, but might I ask, how does that episode and Quagmire loses faith relate to one another? Well, they're both episodes about characters, going through some, insane scenarios, and, yeah, that's basically it. Characters going through insane scenarios about themselves, and, yeah, it, kind of makes them go crazy to the point where they just, try to leave the world, I guess you can say. Leave the world, in a spaceship? No, Stan. I'm talking deeper than that. What? Wow, really? Yeah, don't you remember? You were in that Quagmire loses faith episode. Remember the events? Oh, I remember that. Okay. Okay, and because, both of these episodes have, these kinds of jokes in there, and these were older videos, by the way, especially the first one we're going to be looking at, so, yeah, if anybody is, offended by any of these, things that you're, going to see, we do apologize in advance. But, with that being said, let's take a look at the first episode today. I'm going to say it with the correct, pronunciation. Henry Gets Cheated On. Formerly known as Henry Almost Gets Cheated. Yep. Okay, birds. Let's hope we'll keep these eggs safe and calm. Hey, Mighty Eagle, is that black one your egg? Yeah, that's my egg. Wasn't that the one that, the pig stole in Angry Birds Mania, the movie? Yep. And what about this spotted one? Where's that one from? Oh yeah, Fo. That was from me and Henrietta. What? Henry? I can explain. No, there's no need for explaining. Why were you with Leroy? I'm sorry, you're just not attractive enough. How am I not attractive? Well, the makeup, for one thing. It's not makeup. It's just... I don't know what it is. Ouch. I kind of feel bad for Henry. Yeah, old chaps. It was just like what I went through last week with, losing Jewel the Blue. She was my real wife, I know. Who knows if I'll ever find a date. Stupid egg! Yeah, Fo, you go away. Leroy, don't you think you're hurting Henry's feelings? Larry, how could you do this to me, Fo? I thought we were friends. What are you talking about? Oh yeah, I feel bad for Henry. I mean, why would you be with Henrietta? I don't know, fo, because I'm feeling lonely. What? I don't think we need to get into details, senor. Yeah, I don't think so, May. Wait, where the heck's Henry going? I'm gonna jump off this cliff. No, don't you dare do that, Henry. You got a whole life ahead of you. No, I don't, Tina. Not anymore. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Do it, do it, do it. Shut up over there, pigs. What the heck was that? Sorry, my button broke. Sorry. As I was saying, pigs, shut up. You're making this worse. Right, we want him killed. Yeah, he always pumps his explosive eggs on us. Yep, that's right. Yep. Lele. Well, if they want me dead, okay, I'm gonna do it. Dun 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 dun. Meow. Henry, you feeling alright, buddy? Jeez, your butt smells bad. Why did you smell my butt? I didn't. Was that your butt? Yeah, it was. I didn't even know it was your butt. Well, yeah, I'm alright. Thanks for saving me from suicide. That's alright. I mean, that's alright. Sorry. My voice sounded like the mighty eagle for a second there. Yeah, it did. Oh, yeah. Henrietta, will you promise me you'll never go out with any bird but me again? Well, if you promise you'll be more attractive. Henrietta. Okay, I'll go with you. Yay! I feel happy now. Don't we all? Yeah, kind of. So, what do you want to do to waste time? Kill the pigs, foe. Perfect. Hey, Mighty Eagle, how about we throw your egg? Is there any babies in there? I'm a doctor. I'll figure it out. There's nothing here, just nothing but yolk. Then throw it at them. It may be explosive. Wait, did you hang out with Henrietta? Tell me the truth, Mighty Eagle. I'm out of here. Well, I'm gonna throw it at the pigs anyway. Oh no, what's that? It's the Mighty Eagle's egg. Yeah, the one we were trying to steal in the movie. I wasn't even around when that happened. Whoa! Huh, they missed us. Oh god. Oh my god! Oh my holy war! By the way, let's see what's in this egg. It's a demon soul! I didn't know I was possessed by a demon, foul. Well, Leroy, that kind of explains, your explosiveness. Everybody get out of here! George is possessed! Ah! No, my god. George, stay away from me! I'll get you next time, George. What should I do with this egg? Ignore what you saw. Yep. Henry almost gets cheated was definitely an episode. Yeah, there's quite a bit to talk about with that one. Yeah, I think Leroy said it best in his commentary this episode 2.5 years ago. Excuse me. The fact that, it's probably one of the most, like, screwed up episodes of Angry Birds Mania, or darkest episode, when it comes to its subject matter. Like, there are, like, so many things I could list that were wrong with that episode. You know, Leroy not caring about Henry's feelings, Henrietta stuff, I don't know. Even the pigs, like, trying to make Henry, like, you know, go off the cliff or something. This episode's all over the wall. Also, the fact that, like, the whole egg that Leroy and Henrietta supposedly made, was like part demon and possessed George for a bit. And George also ate an egg at the very end of the video. Yeah, that episode's crazy. One of the craziest episodes of Angry Birds Mania. And that was from 2012! Yeah, that was like, man, that was before we had 100 subscribers, right? Yeah. Wow. Anyways, now that we're done with talking about the that Henry episode, now we're going to be looking at the TCW episode for today, which is the one that was suggested, Quagmire Loses Faith, from Season 14, which came out in 2020. And if I'm not mistaken, this is like the most recent video that we've looked at so far on Quarter Hour Show. Yeah, in the last episode, George and Daniel looked at 2 episodes of Angry Birds Mania from 2014, so yeah. Quagmire Loses Faith now holds the record of being the most recent episode of either one of our shows to be featured in a Quarter Hour Show. Quagmire Loses Faith was from 2020. Yep, that's correct. And bit of context for anybody who's been living under a rock. Basically, this episode was made as a response to one of our fans who asked a particular question for one of the Q&A videos back then, and we thought his question was like so bizarre, we decided to make a video out of it. So, without further delay, let's look at Quagmire Loses Faith. Quagmire? What's up, Stan? I know it's been a while since you've been on an episode of TCW, but, I was going to, have, these questions, answered in the Q&A, responses coming out tomorrow, but, I don't know. These questions, I don't know. What? Are all of them bad? No, just from one particular user. I'm gonna have you be on camera and you, see what these comments are all about. Okie dokie, let me see these comments and, ooh, look at my big-ass chin. Okay, let me look at the comments. Zoom in there. I said zoom in, asshole, thank you. Let's see. Anthony, what's his name? Dundun? What the hell kind of last name is that? Anyways, hey, Quagmire, instead of giggity, can you say turkey prime rib? What? That doesn't make any sense. I've been known. Have you ever watched Family Guy? Have you ever watched a single episode of Family Guy? Giggity is all I say. Well, not really all I say, but giggity goo. That's my thing. That's what people know me for. And I'm a sex maniac. That's what people know my character for, man. Ugh. Why would you suggest me? Okay, you know what this sounds like? You know what this comment right here sounds like? Like 7 years ago, I know this is not from our show, but this is from Angry Birds Mania, the other flagship series on this channel, but the user, I know we've talked about this story like several times already, I'm getting ahead of myself, but this guy by the name of Super Angel 418, he commented, unfortunately the comments don't exist anymore, but he commented on one of our videos, suggesting us to rename all the birds to the names that they were named in the Rovio games, the Angry Birds games, and the Toon series, and nowadays the movies too, but, and he also wanted, Daniel's voice to, be like a chipmunk-sounding voice? What the hell? This Anthony dude is literally giving us PTSD of Super Angel 418, Jesus Christ. Okay, let's see, Quagmire is real Oscar Mayer, I don't know what that question's supposed to be about. Tyler or Mr. Character Workshop, I'm pretty sure he obviously prefers Tyler. Can you make an episode where Quagmire says turkey prime rib instead of giggity? I already answered your question. Fuck you, I'm not anti- Oh man, I'm sorry. The guy who has his hand on my butt is having a mental breakdown right now. But yeah, sorry dude, I'm never saying turkey prime rib. That's not my catchphrase. It's giggity, goo boy. Not goo boy, but just goo. But yeah, you know what I'm saying. What is this guy? I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, Tyler mentioned to us a little while ago that, like, he commented on, by the way, this guy, like, spams comments on our videos, every now and then, but, yeah, he spammed a bunch of comments on, like, I think the most recent episode of It Came From England, the Poddington Bees episode, where he just said nothing but turkey prime rib or whatever. Like, dude, what is up with your obsession with turkey prime rib? Do you just, like, look at that stuff when you're at a 4th of July barbecue and you're like, oh yeah, barbecue food, oh yeah. Like, seriously, dude, you're gonna... Okay, mental breakdown number 2. Anyways, so, that barbecue... God, I can't stop laughing. Okay, straight face. Okay, before I make any other mistakes, I was gonna say, if this guy, finds turkey prime rib, so funny or so arousing, whatever the heck is up in his mind, I was gonna say, if he's at a barbecue and he sees one of those things, let's just say the barbecue sauce is gonna turn into ranch dressing. Quagmire, I don't really want to imagine what you mean by that. Yeah, sorry that it took me so long, oh my god. Why am I laughing? By the way, Quagmire, there's also a comment on the Q&A video that also, got deleted, I guess. Oh. So what, is this proof that it actually exists? Yeah, the same guy made a comment, asking a question to me and Shrek. What does that have to do with me? I just want to hear your reaction, because I honestly really like your reaction so far. By the way, oh my god, your teeth look wonderful. How do you keep yourself, how do you keep your teeth clean? Oh, Crest. Okay, not the kind of answer I was expecting. Anyways, so he was asking me and Shrek, to make Cartman eat a billion what? He didn't, put anything afterwards. Anyways, to eat a billion of something, and please make him die. What? Okay, look, Cartman is an asshole. Let's be real. He's probably one of the biggest assholes in the house. But he's just a child. He's only 10 years old though. Why would we want to wish death upon him? Oh man, I don't know. I'm done. You know what? Stan? What's up, Quagmire? I think I'm gonna officially end my life after looking at those comments. Wait, what? Quagmire? You can't be serious, right? Yes, Dan, I'm being serious. Besides that guy, who really cares about me on this show? Let's be real. There's a reason why I don't appear a lot on the show anymore. Well, that's just because of the creator's lack of interest in Family Guy. Well, yeah, that explains that, but yeah, who cares about me anymore? I'm just gonna, leave this planet. Please, swear to God, Quagmire, please don't do this. Get this thing open. Gotta use my head. Oh boy, Quagmire, what are you doing by the window? I'm going to jump out. Quagmire, no! I've had enough, Stan. I've had enough of these kind of comments. Okay, I've had enough. I'm going out in 3, 2... Oh, there's a thing there. Gosh darn it. Okay, I gotta find some other way. Quagmire, I swear to God, please stop doing this. You know how people always say drink bleach? Well, this time, I'm gonna drink ink. Quagmire, stop. Quagmire? Oh dear God. I think he actually passed away. Oh man, that really sucks. I mean, even though you didn't really appear that much on the show, and yeah, I will admit, not a lot of our fans really care about you, but deep down, I'm gonna miss you, Quagmire. You were, actually, you've been with us even before the Character Workshop channel even came out. So, yeah, rest in peace, Glenn Quagmire. Okay. Okay, false alarm. You were telling me you were alive this whole time? Yeah, I thought ink was going to, destroy me, but I guess it didn't really. Oh my gosh, Quagmire, you had me scared. Don't do stuff like that again. I'm sorry for scaring you, Stan. Well, that ink bottle kind of cleared up, my mind in a way. Wait, how does ink actually do that? I have no idea. I've forgotten to feel sad now. I'm back to being my good old self. I don't really know how that is, but glad to hear that. And by the way, to those of you who are, thinking that, I staged this whole, killing myself thing, let's face it, Family Guy had an episode where they killed one of its main characters, but then eventually came back afterwards, so am I really any better than my own show? Well, I'm not the main character of the show, but am I really better than Family Guy? Not really. But, yeah, so I think that's about done. I'm out of here. Gonna go find some babes. Camera's on, right? Yes, it is. Hello, I am E.T. I am here to make a public announcement after we made that episode. Keep in mind, we do genuinely love our fans. Yeah, and also we're not trying to attack this, this guy personally. We just, his comments though, I don't know, they were a little weird, let's be honest. And I think we forgot to mention this in the Q&A 33 opening video, but, we'll probably start doing this rule in future Q&As. No really weird questions, or questions that we think are weird. And let's face it, we're pretty weird people. If we think that's weird, then, oh boy. Anyways, so just wanted to get the disclaimer out there. We're not trying to attack the guy. We just find the comments of his to be really weird. But, hopefully you enjoyed this episode regardless. This is E.T. May the Finger be with you. Not May the 4th, because that's copyrighted by Disney. Goodbye.
Alright, and that was Quagmire Loses Faith. Well, I gotta say one thing, Stan. I don't know, this may be a bit controversial, but I don't think that episode was as messed up as Henry almost gets cheated. I could kind of see why, Tonto. I mean, besides, the scene of Quagmire, trying to jump out of the window and trying to drink ink, it wasn't really as messed up as that Henry episode. Yeah, so, don't know if I have really anything to say about that, other than the fact that, my God, there was, 4 or 5 times in the video that, Tyler couldn't, get it together and, just laughed. Yeah, I remember that. There was quite a couple moments in TCW where, Tyler did that. One of the biggest examples was in that one scene also from season 14, called, I think it was A Couple of Jerks with Mickey Mouse and Money, I guess, and, yeah, he also had trouble with that scene as well. Yeah, so, with nothing else to say, I think that's about it. As a little, ending disclaimer, like we said, we're sorry if, the subjects of these videos somehow offended you guys, and of course, at the end of the day, those videos were made, to be funny, as jokes, basically, so, try not to take them super seriously. It's not the Avengers, it's not, what other serious things are there out there? Game of Thrones? I guess so. Whatever. We're a comedy. We're made to make people laugh. So, we're sorry if we offend you, but keep in mind we were doing these to make jokes at the end of the day. So, I don't think I have anything else to say. Well said, Tonto. And, I don't think I have anything else to say. Also, the very end of that Quagmire episode also had, E.T. making a disclaimer about the whole, not attacking, Anthony, who was the person in question in that video, so, yeah. And we still hold by that, don't try to attack people that, are the subject of any of the videos that we do. It doesn't make you look any better, realistically speaking. Yep, so, I think that's about it for this episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and, we would ask you guys to, leave a comment down below with suggestions, but, with the amount of comments we've gotten recently on, the community post and the video we did a couple days ago about suggestions, we kind of have enough suggestions to, last throughout the rest of the week, as well as, probably some suggestions to, move forward into Season 2, so, if you guys want, leave a comment, but, we've got plenty of, plenty of material for the next couple episodes, so, yep, see you later, and see you guys later, too. I got nothing else important to say, because, well, I am the everyman of South Park, and I guess in TCW's case as well. By the way, Season 19, please make it happen.